Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I may use that term a little bit loosely, just a little bit. But I do want to come to you today and thank you for all the views I've been getting and the comments. I would love to see some comments. Tell me how to, make this the best possible videos that I could possibly make. I make them in my truck because, well, it's got good acoustics. And I also happen to love my truck. My wife, she was sweet enough to help me get it. And, well, there you go. Hope you noticed something new about the Wesley. It's Wesley. The Madhatter of the I-5. I did a little trimming. A whole lot of trimming, actually. See that shine? Oh, I put the oil on the head. I got that shine back. Yep. Boys, don't ever make fun of a bald-headed man. It's a curse. It's a curse. That's why I wear, hats in the wintertime to keep my head warm, because I don't have any hair. Well, not up here anyhow. Got a whole lot back there and a whole lot up here. Hell, my wife can't tell if I'm coming or going with all the hair I've got on my back and my front. Anyhow, I just want to send a shout out to Mark Dice. Mark Dice, dude, you are the funniest dude I know on the internet. Well, when it comes to political commentary, anyhow. And I want to send out a shout out to another fella named Ave. A-V-E, if you want to look him up. I love that guy. I happen to be a machinist, engineer, designer, and I love watching his videos. He tears stuff apart just to see if they'll scooch again, or if they're skookum. Skookum means A-OK in his vocabulary. When it comes right down to it, folks, I gotta say something. I'm the I-5 Mad Hatter. And I'm a Mad Hatter. I mean mad. Because, well, our government thinks that they need to infiltrate into our wallets and take money that they don't deserve. First off, Jay Ensley, I got a special place in my heart for you. I really do. It's that part of my heart that would love to just grab you by the throat and throttle you. You think you know better than 37,000 scientists, physicists, chemists, all these folks out here that have gone to school. And you think you want to take some more of our money by, taxing us on our gas. Things like that. Well, I've got some questions, and I'm going to start investigating you, son. Jay Ensley, I'm going to follow the money. I'm also going to see what kind of occultist crap you're into. Yeah. Any of my followers, any of my folks that are following this, you want to put some 2 cents into this, get a hold of me. All you got to do is just comment. Let me know how to get a hold of you. And let's start investigating this jackass. Jay Ensley wants to increase our gas tax by 20 cents. That's 80 cents a gallon. That's almost $1 a gallon, because he wants to help with the global warming, the global climate change. Like our little bitty state and a few little freaking bunch of people that live here, and a whole lot of them drive electric cars, by the way. A whole lot of them. Guess what? There ain't no 20 cents a gallon on those boys, so he's come up with an idea to tax us on every mile we drive. The hell is wrong with you, son? And you said, oh, we'll tax them on every mile we'll drive, and we'll give them back their gas tax. That don't ever happen, ever. That's bullshit. And you know it. Jay the dumbocrips Ensley, you jackass. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you. I'm going to figure out what kind of douchebag you really are, and what you got tied up into this global warming crap, and who's getting you paid off for it. Because it's just a big money grab. That's all it is. Now, when it comes down to money grabs, folks, take a look at these fellers. Right here on the I-5, all these dumbocrips that live here on the I-5 or near the I-5. 1, Bill Gates, one of the richest men on the planet. 2, Paul Allen. I know, I might be putting my job in jeopardy because I'm talking about a rich man that lives on I-5. But I met that guy. He knows some stuff. He called me out and said hello to me one day at a football game. Understand this. There's another fellow that lives up here on the I-5 named Jeff Bezos. Mr. Bezos. You know what you're doing, and you know it's illegal. Human trafficking is illegal, son. And Mr. Trump's coming for you. He's already signed the executive order to freeze your assets. You might want to stop busing people from Mexico and from Canada to work in your warehouses. Yeah, son, I got you on the radar. I know what you're about. You are a human trafficker. You like to enslave people. Well, I guess you got to do it because you can't get into the prison system. Can't get into the prison systems to enslave those people to do your deliveries. But I bet you're trying to figure out how to do it. Nose itched. 3 of the richest men in the world live on the I-5 corridor in the most taxing area of the planet. Well, at least in our side of the planet. What's going on that way? How did Jay Ensley get his job? How did all these senators get their jobs? Because they're not doing their jobs, folks. I'm calling y'all out. Every single one of you. There's one little gal. She runs around in tennis shoes, or at least she used to. She runs around in tennis shoes. Another little gal, that's a dumbocrip from up here in the great Northwest. And believe me, it's an awesome, beautiful place. But some of the idiots that they bring out of this part of the world, oh my goodness gracious. What's wrong with you people? Come on, folks. It's time to get up, get mad, stand up, vote for what's right. Now, I'm just a little old redneck, western Kansas cowboy. Grew up with a daddy that owned an antique store. He grew some stuff and grew a lot of it and didn't know about it until after he passed away. He always told me he'd kill me if he ever caught me smoking the crap out there. Well, what he meant was the Mexican swag, the crap that comes here illegally. He grew some of the best that there was. And I know, because I found it. My sister found it. Back in the late 60s, early 70s, he used to own what we nowadays call, well, a smoke shop. He had water pipes, bongs, all kinds of things to help people smoke and get healthy using the natural remedies that our earth has given to us. He should have taught me some more stuff. Because now it's legal. Well, not in Kansas. But where I live it is. And folks, I just got to say this. I want to read some stuff. I'm going to ask you some questions. And I want some comments. Gosh darn it, I want some comments. I haven't been using the F word in a while, but I'm getting ready to. Those F-bombs tend to put realness into these videos. But I'm gonna hold off on them. Because a friend of mine, Pete, he told me, he said sometimes Hold on a second. I got to turn the light back on. There we go. Oops. Sorry about that. I'm going to just ask you a few things. I'm going to read them off here. The Governor, Jay Ensley. Where's his money come from? Who supports him? 'Cause I don't. I know a whole lot of people that don't. But then again, I know a whole lot of people like me. You know, birds of a feather flock together type stuff. I'm going to ask you, have you ever heard of a gal named Blonde in the Belly of the Beast? Pretty girl, but at the same time, she's got some amazing videos out there. Blonde in the Belly of the Beast. Look her up. You'll be glad I told you about her. What's the education of Jay Ensley? Where'd he go to school? Who's the money behind that son of... Well, I won't say it, but who's that money behind that fella? I'm gonna find out, Jay. You're gonna wish I hadn't, because I'm gonna freaking broadcast this out as far as I can go. And why does Bezos, Gates, and Paul Allen live in this part of the world with the highest taxes that there are? How does that work? I guess we'll just have to find out later, because my lights keep going out on me. Folks, whatever you do, keep your stick on the ice.